off of play action. Here's Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. Down to the 42, second down. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Now Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Love, they go play action now. Flush to his right. A short throw to Musgrave. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. You talk about this Rams defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
3rd down and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Akers not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
And now Stafford's going to move him around. Second and 6. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now they'll audible to something else. They'll look to run with Akers. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Really an excellent run. Sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Love now to pass on 1st down.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by John Johnson.
And the Rams are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
This defense for the Packers, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll get it inside the 35. Here's a 2nd and 8.
He was brought down by Eric Stokes. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 34-yard line.
Throwing is Stafford. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Now look at this Packers defense.
They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Back to throw, Stafford.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another 1st down, almost back to the drawing board.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 1 yard gain.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford.
Looking underneath, he's got Akers.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Marr able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Love. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Play fake. Here's Love. Musgrave's got it outright. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Going back to Love. This will be caught at about the 6. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. Looking to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone.
There he goes, right side. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Love back to it here after the pick 6. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Love. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the 1st half.
On play action, Love to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
3rd and long for Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this 1st half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. 20. And he is going to have a Packers first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. Love. Escaping the pressure right. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll take over after that pretty clutch force fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 7 yards there and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll run on first down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. Christian Watson. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. 3rd and 2, Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Show them what we're made of, D. 22.
Now it's Stafford. Being chased out left. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Love now. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Short throw to Musgrave. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To the air again, Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A short throw to Musgrave. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
On 4th down, Love. That is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Green Bay.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Flush to his right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Again, it's Love. He's got the hook up with Doubs. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. To throw now. Here's Love. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Bobby Brown in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Well, I think everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a first down. But I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. He starts with a give to Akers. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Going right back to Akers. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. And he'll be out right at the 35. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. Second and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on second and 14. Off the play fake, Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15 following the delay of game. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Off a play action. Here's Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. The Rams on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. From the 50 at Stafford. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. About Now set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Out of his end zone, Love. Man open, here is Jones. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now Love. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Play fake. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is taken in at the 5. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 65 yards. Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Throwing. Love. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more.
It's now 3rd and goal.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Here's Love. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Love throwing for it.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
His defensively got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw.
Right back to Atwell. That's complete.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
And now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
On third down, here's a run by Akers. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They'll go again here with Akers. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Still one, boys. Here we go.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Stafford going to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Here's first down.
First and 10 at their own 10.
Here's Love. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Let's go. Go set.
Love. Watson making the catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Now Love. Flushed out right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Love looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Love. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. There he goes, left side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s? Oh, yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll
make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Brett Maher is set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
They're on 21-yard line.
Ready up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That's complete to Dobbs. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Good for a Green Bay Packer.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action. Love to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 3rd down and
One last shot now for Love. One last shot at the end zone. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's complete, and he'll get in. As they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.